there is a message of, if you have enough faith, you will get what you want. Really. If you have enough faith, you will be healed. And if you're not healed, something is wrong with you in the first place for not believing that God wants to heal you. And that's where I have my issue. Because I know too many people, and I've prayed for people for healing, where God himself has responded and said, no, my grace is sufficient for you. In your weakness, my strength is made perfect. That is my answer for right now. It is not, yes, miraculous healing. And I have an issue with this, and I don't seem to be able to let it go. Because I got that message strongly from a pastor's wife when we were praying for someone I greatly love, and admire, or did admire at one point. And she said to me, do you not believe in healing? And I didn't give her an answer because I knew it would turn into an argument, a theological debate. I think it would. Because I wanted to say to her, the issue is not whether I believe in healing. The issue is whether God wants to heal this person right now or not. And I cannot agree with you. So really, I was afraid to tell her, no, I don't. Because I think she would have taken issue and judged me for a lack of belief or a lack of faith. And I think that is wrong. There are too many people, myself included, where I have begged God to intervene in real, profoundly fearful, mentally disturbing, altering, life-changing, scary situations. And God's response has been, wait. Not yes. Wait. And an implied wait can be a verbal wait can be an implied yes or an implied no. For me, usually, I don't think the wait, in my experience, has ever implied a no in particular. Because my heart would usually change and I would not desire what I had originally asked for. But an implied trust, to me, is a no. And maybe that's because, like many of the women I have worked with in the past, and you'll have to excuse my bad hairdo, but this is too important to just sit on. A lot of people who have gone through trauma or abuse of any kind, emotional, whatever, people who have been pawned off into the system, group homes, foster homes, people who have bad home backgrounds. There's one girl in particular I'm thinking of with this. But in psychology, within the system, there is actually a name for a behavior that develops. And the response to it is called radical acceptance of no. A lot of people who are emotionally stubbled, who may be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, or like me perhaps, who have had trauma or events that have halted emotional or mental emotional growth in some region of the personality, which would mean you're childlike. Have you ever watched children? They have a very hard time sometimes with no. So guess what you do if you're a parent and you don't want to be stupid? I'm being real with y'all. You don't use the word no. Weird. Well, kids need to hear the no anyhow. Because they need no. There are other ways to teach them no. To develop an acceptance so in the future or at some point you can tell them no. And my own brain wants to disagree with that and say that's not the right thing to do. Kids do need to learn no. It's really you are catering to their controlling spirit, trying to keep them calm. So you use other fancy words. But on the other hand, if I am like them and God knows that I have a problem with no, but I can accept yes, I can accept trust me, Tiffany, and wait on me, which really is a no, but it's almost better than a no, because what? It keeps me calm. I don't have